Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, however, a reminder the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual, and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote, despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if this scooter should malfunction as it did a few months ago, I will yet again be a fish out of water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated, below the title of this video in the description as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to the video that I'll be reacting to, you can find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser. It's easy to contribute. It takes a few seconds, and any and all help is welcome. I cannot stress that enough. Even $5 or $10 can make all the difference in the world, and you can even contribute anonymously. The purpose of the fundraiser is to both assist me with the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter as well as to help me save for a new scooter as well. I came up with these two conclusions following the malfunction of my scooter a few months ago, whereby the battery charging mechanism had failed entirely and I needed to rely on family and friends for roughly 2 weeks to push me around my own home, severely limiting my independence, but also really giving me that long overdue wake up call that I needed a backup plan in mind, and that backup plan is to have a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, and my completely refurbished existing scooter waiting in the wings to be used if necessary, when necessary, at a moment's notice. So please do what you can. It is greatly appreciated. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you're not yet subscribed to Media Awareness, my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload something new to this channel, much like this video. So, with that stated, we are going to be looking at a new track from the Starshooters Utd, some friends of mine from overseas. Uh, this band and I worked together on one of my songs a few months ago, and it's being reworked. I'm told to be even better than the original demo version was. So I'm excited for that, but I'm also excited for this new track as well, and new video. And it's called Someday. Um, so this is linked below. Also for your convenience, I always link all the videos I react to below in the description, because the musicians and bands who create this music for us, the fans, do so with the utmost creativity and integrity, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their hard work. So always click on those source links. In this case, it will take you directly to the Starshooters Utd actual YouTube page for the song, and you can click on their link there to access all other videos as well. Um, and please stay tuned to their site as well for the song that we worked on together. I had written lyrics, and they did the music and some additional lyrics, and the demo was really amazing, and looking forward to hearing the finished product of that as well. I am also, at the same time, or simultaneously, if you will, attempting to put together my own album of material here, which is taking a bit longer than anticipated. Learning software that I'd never used, etc. Um, but I will have a version of this same song on my album as well once I can manage to do so. However, in the meantime, let us check out the new song by the Starshooters Utd. Once again, it's titled Someday, and it's a brand new video as well. It's all linked below, and I would urge you all to click on that link after watching my video and reaction. However, without further ado, let us experience this together. Starshooters Utd Someday, and stay tuned for my reaction afterwards.
Would you refuse the answer if you don't want to know it all? This will sure hurt you like cancer, and so little this will make you fall. When the world crumbles beneath you, and it's time to step aside, and there's nothing left to hold on to, and now the ship rolls from side to side. Could it be somewhere, someday?
So there you have the Starshooters United with Someday, and a brand new video as well. I'm going to talk about this song and video, sort of break it down for all of you guys out there. I'm really impressed with this. It really uh, conjured some deep emotions on my end here. Um, I do want to apologize once again. I'm still on a very uh, controversial antidepressant, at least controversial for me, and it's not quite making me feel the way I should and the way I feel I should. So please forgive me if I'm not my normal um, spunky, exciting self. But this was an extraordinary track. I love the lyrics and the arrangement of the lyrics and the execution of the vocals. It's really done very well, um, and it makes you feel. It makes you really be drawn into this world of sort of a sea of emotion that you're lost in as the track goes on throughout the rest of it. And you have some interesting elements. You have, the synthesizer elements towards the beginning half. You have a guitar solo, which is really remarkably fantastic. And then you have what sounds like a Hammond B3 organ for a solo, which I really thought was like a nice touch. Um, it's nice to kind of have both the guitar solo and a keyboard solo, and you really uh, don't hear enough of that vintage Hammond um, B3 or other um, style as often as I think you really should or could. And it's a sound that adds a whole nother texture, a whole nother layer to the music itself. I like the way it stays in the song, um, and we get some great keyboard work, amazing percussion and bass work as well. And the song is just really a masterpiece in my opinion. One of the Starshooters United best songs that I've heard thus far, in fact, and they have quite the catalog of material available on their YouTube page. Now, on my YouTube page, I do have a reaction to the collaboration that we did several months back, but the actual link for that song by itself without my reaction is no longer active as the band is currently reworking um, that collaboration to some degree. So once that's available, I will cover that for all of you as well. However, if you do want to hear what it sounded like, you're welcome to search my videos on my channel, and you can find the original demo and my reaction to that. But as I stated, also I'll be featuring a version of it that's my version with their lyrical contributions as well in my version once I'm able to actually get it recorded and up to my standards as far as what I expect from it. In the meantime, though, definitely check out what the Starshooters have to offer. There is a multitude of amazing music on their channel, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Someday, and do yourself a favor and click on the link for this below as well, and give the band the love and clicks they deserve. They really put their heart and soul into this, and it shows, and I'm very impressed. And my cat's tail is in the frame. Hello, Cornelius. Um, for now, I'm going to say farewell, and I will see you all again soon. And have a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. Take care. Bye.